Yo, 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 man. Yo, man, what's good with y'all? It's your boy, Forever the Fetty Fitness. Back at it again, you heard? Yeah, so a few weeks ago I got a comment, you know what I'm saying? Got a comment. And, just he wanted to know, shout out to y'all commenting down below, but he wanted to know how did I start my business and, how did I go about doing that? And, just some advice on that. So I want to make a video, on how I started my business because, this can be, inspiration to my young niggas out there, man, that, teenage, early 20s, just like me, people, a lot of people in my age, I think we're Gen Z, whatever the fuck you call it, Gen Z or something. A lot of people around my age are like lost, they're lost. Either in college or, out of college, maybe working a job, maybe, doing whatever. A lot of people are lost in my age and, they need direction. So maybe this can be the motivation y'all need, If I can motivate one person with this video, then I did my job. So how did I start the business, right? How did I start my business? So first of all, I have a commercial / residential cleaning business, right? So, what we do is, I have my team. I have a great team around me, and technicians be going there. They go in there, they do their job every night. They clean the buildings that we close. We close month-to-month deals, so we get paid every month. And our cleaners go in there we have accounts that range from 1 day a week to 5 day a week accounts, ranging, some are a few hundred a month, some are a few thousand a month. But it adds up, bro. But I want to give y'all the origin of how I started this company. Why, me and my man, we started this company at the age of 19, fresh out of freshman year of college. So I was 19. I went to college for 1 year in Miami. And football was my whole life. I know a lot of people out there, y'all might do sports. I was a football head. All I thought about was football, track. Like I was for sure I was gonna do something with, being a professional ball player or something, regarding to, sports. So that was my whole life set out. Like that's all I bred, slept, shitted football, bro. I didn't think about nothing else. That's all I wanted to do was play football, ball out, and and I did. At the time, I got better over time, and I thought that was gonna be my career, and it came to a sudden stop. I did 1 full year, but me, personally, if you don't know nothing about me, like I'm not the type of person that's good at following, orders from somebody else, from a higher up. Like I was never that type of person that can take orders from a nigga, bro. That's just not my personality. That shit pisses me off after a while. Like I'm not gonna listen to you after a while. So, I was always in school, always struggling in school. Go to freshman year in college, I got had a scholarship. It wasn't like a full ride, but it was like one of them like they paying for basically everything. They were paying for I didn't pay shit my first year, but I basically had a scholarship, and I was balling out my freshman year. I ended up starting running back as a freshman, as a true freshman at 18. But I struggled in school. Like I was ass as fuck in school. Like summer, I had I think I had a 2 GPA. I went to summer school in college, and then throughout the year, I just bullshit. I ain't even gonna lie. Just heavy distracted. All I wanted to do was just hang out. Go try and get girls. Just degenerate shit. You know how it is. In college, especially in Miami. You can imagine how many distractions I had. But I wanted to take that. I had to take that energy I had and use it for something good. But I used it all for football instead of school. I wasn't balanced. I never fucked with school, so I ended up flunking. I had like a 0. I left college freshman year with a 0.9 GPA. It was something like that, like a 0.9. Like I didn't even have like a 1. Like it was that bad. I just didn't give a fuck. But I did good in football my first year. You know, my coach was trying to, help me get on track. Like, come on, like, you're a good player. We got to just get you to school right. But ended up dropping out after the first year. And, I was pretty lost, bro. I had to go back. I came back to New Jersey. I was in Miami, and I came back to New Jersey, which is where I'm from. I'm from Central New Jersey. And, I came back to the crib, with my old girl, my mom. I stayed there at first, and I had to get back on track, bro. I just had to get back on track. I'm 19 years old. I didn't have a car. When I first came back, I didn't have a car, no job. I didn't have nothing going. I was pretty lost. But the type of person I am, I can't stay down for long. Like, I can't just sit down and do nothing. Like, as soon as I came back here, I knew, like, I got to make something happen. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew it was going to be something, getting money in, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. But I just knew I had to get back on track. So the first thing I did, I got me a job. I was working at fucking Amazon. I was working a few jobs, like Amazon warehouse. What do you call that shit? Like, FedEx, whatever the fuck, like, the bullshit warehouse job. I was working them shits to, get back on track, get some income in. And, I was using that to get some bread up, so I can pay some, some bills, insurances and shit like that for the car. And, I just ended up basically getting back on track. And then basically my man's, he, shout out to Ola, he had a residential cleaning company. And, I wanted to, I always wanted to have a company, because when I was in college, I had a man that had a landscaping company, and I was helping him do that. And I saw, damn, like, he was able to do this. And I know I'm smarter than this nigga. Like, he don't even have the same type of grind as me. And he had some clients, landscaping, cutting niggas' grass. And that was inspiring to me. So I knew, I wanted to have my own business. So I came back here to Jersey. I saw that he had a residential, well, he didn't have like a real company, but he had like some clients, and I saw what he was doing, and I was like, okay, if he's able to get a couple clients, he didn't really know what he was doing. Imagine if we both, put our heads together. Imagine what we can do. So that's what we did. We started off cleaning residential houses. At 19 years old, we basically started putting up, posters, flyers, going door to door. Young nigga grinding. Like, a lot of niggas at 19 wouldn't be able to, take those type of risks to, go out there, people's houses, white people and shit looking at us crazy, looking at us like, who the fuck is this? Who is this black people at the house trying to talk about cleaning? Like, we was looking crazy, but in our mind, we knew that if we can get one client, we can get 5 clients. If we can get 5 clients, we can get 10 clients. So we started stacking that shit up, getting clients in. We weren't cleaning. We hired people off rip, females that I knew, females that he knew. We would start hiring them to, go clean. And, residential, it's if you don't know nothing about the cleaning business, it's very lucrative and it's very sustainable. So we was able to we started raking in clients. Every week we was doing like 5. At most we was doing like 5, maybe 10 houses a week. Making a few thousand out the week, paying them out. But the first year we stayed down, bro. Like, we were 2 years in the business, but we stayed down for the first year. Like, we barely paid ourselves. We kept our expenses as low as possible. Just getting our feet wet. But we was making thousands. We was paying out people. Taking what we could. But our whole goal was to just grow. Now, we got sick of the residential, basically, but we still do it. But we mainly focus on commercial buildings, like, gyms, offices, gyms, offices, like daycare, shit like that, like actual buildings that have, property managers, owners, shit like that. So we got into the commercial, and that's when shit really started to, take off, and we started getting clients like that. I started picking up the phone. I got the idea to pick up the phone, start calling people. You know what I'm saying? That's when we really got on our grind. When we started calling people over the phone, trying to get business. And we saw success with that. And, that's our route that we still use to this day. We do cold calling, and we call people throughout the day. And, we call them to give them an estimate, basically. We call them, and we go in and give them an estimate. And we just had to take a whole bunch of risk. Like, we had to sacrifice everything for this, go balls to the wall, and just go all in on the company. And we was able to formulate a real established company. What we do now is, we have at least 15, we have people international that work. I would say right here in New Jersey, we have about 10 partners / employees, and we have about over 20 accounts. You know what I'm saying? We were well over 6 figures, and we started from shit. We didn't have shit. You know what I'm saying? Started off from nothing. Like I said, I was a dropout freshman year in college. Nobody thought I was gonna do nothing. Nobody believed in me. I know nobody thought I was gonna do nothing, bro. But I had to, I had to cut off everything and lock in on me, so I can make sure that I can do what I gotta do, because I had to take a lot of risk. But like I said, now we're at over 6 figures, and we're gonna keep climbing. You know what I'm saying? That's all we're gonna keep doing until, I'm at where I wanna be at, bro. I wanna be able to buy my mom a crib, granddad, everybody. I wanna be able to make sure everybody's straight, and this is gonna be the route. You know what I'm saying? We stacking up now. Like I said, we have like 10 employees. We have people overseas. But we was able to build this shit just off the strength. You know what I'm saying? Young niggas at 19 having the balls to go into, establishments, and, what I'm saying, constantly getting better every day in order to get to where we're at. But it all started with taking a risk. So the one thing I want y'all to get from this video is that, but if you're a young nigga, bro, you don't have much time. You have to take risk early. That's the only way you're gonna be able to get ahead. You have to take risk early, and you ain't gotta start a company, but you can start a YouTube. You can start. You can even get multiple jobs. Whatever you want to do, bro, you have to do it now. Like, you don't have time to bullshit. But I want to motivate y'all niggas to. I do want y'all niggas to start a company. If you want to start a company, bro, you can, bro. And I know I can show anybody how to do that shit, but I'm not really focused on that. But if you do want more advice, you know what I'm saying, definitely contact me. But all my young niggas out there, y'all gotta understand that you can't come up without taking some type of risk. But you gotta sacrifice something to get to where you want to be at. That's the biggest thing you gotta take from this. Like, if you're a young nigga, you have to know that nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to, like, stop thinking that somebody's gonna come out and give you 100K. Somebody's gonna come out and, put you on, give you a business. You gotta get this shit out the fucking mud, bro. Unless you got, unless you got an inheritance, or you got some type of, like, rich family that you don't gotta work, then, that's cool. But that's not the majority. The majority got to get it out the mud. So, if you want to start you a company, bro, find you people, find you a demand. If you want to start the clean is the best company for us, because we realize that there's a high demand for it. Like, we're not going to go out. We can't go out because people are always going to need it. We could easily, could do clothing, could do, any type of cute business, anything, them type of shits, like that don't take as much, getting dirty. We could do something like that, but hey, bro, this type of business, you can't go out. People always gonna need cleaning. Even during COVID, you know, people still need cleaning. If a building is open, and you still got to get clean. So it's impossible to run out of money with this shit, bro. As long as you keep evolving, it's impossible to run out. But man, yeah, but y'all gotta just take it like that, bro. Can't be scared to take risks at a young age. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young black nigga. Of course, people looking at me crazy. Like, oh, you got a cleaning company? Imagine all of the, bro. You know how many times people looked at me crazy walking in the buildings? Like, bro, you the owner? You like, are you sure? Like, people actually like disrespect me. Like, are you the owner? Like, you can't be the owner. Knowing damn well I'm paying people's rent. I'm paying all of that. I've been, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this for 2 years, and you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be questioned, but that's just part of the game. That's just part of the game, bro. You gotta be willing to put yourself out there. Can't be scared to take risks, bro. But man, if y'all sit to the end of this video, man, y'all some real niggas, bro. And y'all gonna be successful. Y'all gonna be successful for real. But hope y'all took away something from this video, man. It's your boy Fabulous Fetty Fitness. Back at it again, you heard. And don't forget to like this shit. Subscribe. Like this up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck with y'all too, man. We gonna keep going.